And we are live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. My name is Nick from Australia, and welcome to the NRL Magic Round Tips for Round 11, the 2024 NRL season. You have to excuse me. My voice is a little bit off today because obviously yesterday I was at the Titans versus Cowboys game, cheering on the Cowboys, getting around the lads. Obviously, my voice is a bit affected by that, but should be good. And well, tonight we're joined by some YouTube content creators, some royalty here. We've got Cody Games. Oh, Cody Games. Oh, fuck, that's the old name. Cody's Footy World in the South Ski. And we've got Warriors NRL Fanatics down the bottom there. How's it going, boys?
Yeah, it's going good, Nick. Can't wait for Magic Round, the most exciting time of the NRL calendar.
Yes, it is. And how's it going, Fanatics? How are you, brother?
I'm good. Yeah, looking forward to Magic Round. Should be a great event, and it's always one of the highlights of the calendar for sure. So yeah, should be good. I can't wait. Can't wait for Magic Round, actually.
It's a bloody fantastic event. Obviously, we're all going to be there. Me and Cody will be there for all 3 days, and we might see you on Saturday and Sunday, Fanatics. If not Saturday, definitely on Sunday. So
yeah,
should be a good time, as it always is. Just want to let you guys know quickly, if you haven't checked out the Titans Cowboys match day vlog, make sure you do. It's now on the channel, and you guys can check that out if you haven't yet. Hello to the live chat. Hope you guys are all good. Hello to Will Pearson, York, Luke Melbourne Storm fan, Jason Reader, Josh Rabbitohs 24, Valley for Dave. Hello, mate. Hope you're well, brother. SS Storm fan, Liam Pritchard, everyone that's here. Trying not to forget anyone. Who else we got in the chat? Hosea, I hope you're well, mate. Jason Reader, everyone that's watching. It's not letting me scroll up for some reason. YouTube's being a bitch. Oh, anyway. I'll try and get all these later. But anyway, there we go. We got a nice crowd building up here. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like the stream and subscribe to the channel. And if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channels of Cody's Footy World and Warriors NRL Fanatics, make sure you do that as well. All right, boys. Let's get into it. Hello, Howard, and hello to Felix in the chat. Hope you're good. Cheers, Valley. Appreciate the sub. Right. Let's get into it. 8 games, 1 venue. Let's go. And it all begins. Magic Round begins Friday night. 6 o'clock game at Suncorp Stadium. It's the Canberra Raiders and the Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs. They play each other a lot of times at Magic Round over the years. The Bulldogs, $1.65 favourites. The Raiders, $2.35. Bulldogs had a narrow loss to the Panthers on the weekend. Raiders had the bye, but they did come back against Manly the other week after being down by 20. This game, boys, tough one to call. Cody, how do you see this one going?
Yeah, I'm sick of this game being at Magic Round, but we'll go to Dogs this time. They were too good last week, but Raiders are still a chance, but I'll go Raiders 1-12.
What about first try scorer?
I'll go from the Raiders. We'll go Xavier Savage.
All right, interesting. What about yourself, Warriors and NRL Fanatics? How do you see this game going down?
Yeah, this is quite a tough game to pick to start the round of footy. Look, for me, I'll probably say, oh geez, I'm gonna go Raiders. Yep, Raiders 1-12. Canberra Raiders 1-12 for me.
I'm going to go the Bulldogs, boys. I'm going to go the Dogs. I've been really impressed with what they have been producing last couple of weeks. I think the Bulldogs have been playing some really good footy at the moment. And I just like the way their left edge is combining with, Burton, Kickow, Bronson Sherry, and Josh Adokar. I like what they're doing. I'm going to go the Bulldogs by 8 points in this one, 22 points to 14. And first try scorer, I'm going to go with Stephen Crichton as the first try scorer. Dogs by 8. Should be a very good game. So we've got 2 Raiders, 1 Bulldogs so far. Interesting start.
I
Moving
went the
on to the
dog.
main. Oh, you went Dogs, didn't you?
Yeah, but first try scorer Raiders.
Oh, yeah, easy as. All right,
Oh, yeah.
well,
Hmm.
moving on to the Friday night game, and apparently this is going to be the last time we see Manly Broncos at Magic Round. Thank God. Manly
Thank
Broncos,
heaven.
Manly Broncos, 8 o'clock. Broncos are the favourites at $1.25. Manly at $3.70. This will be interesting. Obviously, Tommy Turbo going down with an injury. Manly were beaten by the Dolphins last week, and the Broncos had a good win in Sydney over Parramatta. How do you see it, boys? Manly Broncos.
Broncos,
I'm
13 plus.
Yeah, I'm
reckon?
gonna go.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, I'll go Broncos. I'm gonna go Broncos. For me, 1-12.
What about first try scorer, boys?
Walsh.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Tony Staggs.
Yeah, look, I know Manly get back Ola Kawatu. I know Cooler will probably go to fullback. Manly will still look okay, but it's really hard to tip against the Broncos at Suncorp. They are so good up there. They haven't lost a game there this year, so
Yep.
hard to see it being this weekend. I think the Broncos win, and I think they win well, but I think Manly will give them a game for a little while. I'm going to go the Broncos by 14, 30 points to 16, and I'm going to go with Selwyn Cobbo as the first try scorer in this one. Selwyn Cobbo. All right, boys, let's move on to day 2 of Magic Round now.
Ooh.
And the very first game is at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's an old-fashioned poo slinger. It is the injury depleted Titans versus the injury depleted Knights. And I would not be surprised if everyone's at the pub still for this game, because I don't think anyone really cares who wins this game. But anyway, Newcastle $1.70 favourites, Gold Coast Titans $2.20. Interesting game, this one. A lot of big name players out for both sides. No Fafita,
Yep.
no Brimson, no Harley Smith Shields. Newcastle will be without Gagai and Frizzell apparently. Gamble won't be playing either. How do you see this one going down, boys? Who do you like in this one, Cody?
Yeah, this is going to be a real shit game. Knights by 6, 18-12. First try scorer will go Jackson Hastings.
What do you reckon about this one, Fanatics?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm actually gonna go with the Titans. I don't know
Okay.
why, but I'm gonna go with the Titans here. Just basically coming off their one last week. I think I know they got a lot of injuries as well. So, but I'm gonna go with the Titans here. 1-12.
Yeah. What about first try? Who do you reckon?
First try. I'm actually gonna say. I'll go Brimson.
Brims. He's not playing. He's not playing.
Is he not playing? Oh, is he out?
He's injured.
Fafita? Is Fafita playing? I'll go with Fafita.
Yeah. Fafita's in.
Yeah, he's
he'll be
playing.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, I think this will be a little bit higher scoring. I think both teams will struggle in defense. In this game, I don't know. I've got no idea who to pick. I'm going to go the Knights. Now, look, based off form, right? Titans beat the Cowboys last week, and the Knights have won 3 in a row without Ponga. So it's a hard one to call. It could go either way. I'm going to tip Newcastle. Absolutely no confidence at all. I'll go Newcastle by 6, 30 points to 24. First try scorer, I reckon Titans will score first. David Fafita for the first try. Knights by 6. And in the live chat, I want to give a massive shout out to Pro Enzo Vids. Keen to see you boys this weekend. Yes, Pro Enzo, be good to see you on the weekend. Looking forward to it. All right, boys. The game of the round. Saturday,
Oh.
5:30, Magic Round.
Oh,
What a blockbuster game this is going to be. Cronulla Sharks versus Sydney Roosters. Game of the round. What a game this will be. Roosters 150, Sharks at $2.50. Cronulla's record at Suncorp is garbage, but their form at the moment, they could win on the moon, I reckon. As for the Roosters, they're looking pretty good themselves. They're playing some good footy at the moment. Roosters had a big win over the Warriors last week, and the Sharks, well, they went to Melbourne and beat the Storm without Nico Hines. So Hines is back for this game. Fanatics, who do you like in this one?
I'm going to back the Sharks. Yeah, I'm going to back the Sharks.
Really?
They went over Melbourne last week without Hines. Down Melbourne was a massive win for them. And, you know, there's a lot of people that say that, you know, they can't beat top four sides, and they just did that last week. So I think they're going to take confidence out of that win. So I'll go with the Sharks, actually, 1-12 over the Roosters.
Who do you think will score the first try?
First try scorer, I'm going to go with Ronaldo Mulitalo.
Like it. What about yourself, Cody? Who do you like in this one?
yeah, this will be a tough game to call. Yeah, I'll back the Sharks after that great game against Melbourne. I think Sharks will be full of confidence. Sharks by 2018, 2-point field goal. They win by.
Wow.
Ooh.
Well, funny enough, me and Cody have got the exact same scoreline. That's hilarious. I'm also going the Sharks. 20 points to 18.
Well,
first try scorer, I'm going to go with Britton Nakora on that right edge. Look, Cronulla Sharks at $2.50. That is juicy odds, and I'm going to take that. Cronulla are my specials of the weekend. I'm going to take Cronulla in this game. The only thing I'm worried about is their record at Suncorp Stadium. That's my only real concern. But if they can go to Melbourne and beat Melbourne and without Nico Hines, they should be able to beat the Roosters. So we'll see what happens. But should be a really good game, this one. Sharks
Troll in the chat.
Don't even acknowledge it, brother. Don't let them kill the vibe. Don't even acknowledge it. Moving on. But yeah, we're all going the Sharks, which is a little bit surprising, but we'll see what happens. And the final game of day 2 of Magic Round is at 7:35 p.m. Obviously, it's the South Sydney Rabbitohs up against the North Queensland Cowboys. It is the Nick versus Cody and CJ Cup, or whatever the hell you want to call it. The Cowboys, $1.30. Rabbitohs at $3.20. The Rabbitohs haven't won a game since Good Friday, and the Cowboys haven't won a game since round 5. We're on a 5-game losing streak. I think Souths are the same. So
5 in a row since round 5.
5 in a row. Now, as a Cowboys supporter, let me say this: if we manage to lose to South Sydney, if we lose, I am prepared to throw the towel in and say season over. This is absolutely must win for us. We got to win. Cody, I know you're going to tip South, but what's your prediction for the match?
Yeah, I will back my boys by, let's go by 4, 18-14. And first try scorer in his return game, Alex Johnson.
Okay, interesting. What about yourself, Fanatics? Who do you like in this one?
Yeah, look, both teams not in great form. Obviously, South's got a interim coach at the moment. I'm gonna go Cowboys. Yeah, Cowboys to win this one. But I think it'll be close. So I'll go Cowboys by 4 points at least. First try scorer, I'll probably go with Val Holmes.
He needs a big game after last couple of weeks for sure. Let me just give you a 2 stats. First one, the Cowboys are now officially at full strength. We have our best starting 17. I know we got about 2 or 3 players that are out for the season. which is obviously
Yep.
sad. But based off what we got right now with our current squad, we're going to be full strength, no injuries. So that's good. The other stat I want to tell you is Murray Talangi has scored the first try in the last 2 Rabbitohs Cowboys games, which is very interesting.
Yep.
I'm going to tip the Cowboys, obviously, but I'm going to say this. Cowboys by 13 points. I'll go 31-18. I reckon we'll kick a late field goal to seal it. 31-18. First try scorer, Murray Talangi. 3 times in a row.
Wow.
That should be good. And Valley for Day says he will see me at Magic Round. Just so everyone knows, Magic Round, the whole weekend, I'm on Caxton Street side. So as you walk down Caxton Street, I'm sitting on that side of the stadium. Just makes it a lot easier for everyone to look, because Magic Round's crazy. There's people everywhere. So that's where I'll be. I'll get to the donations in a little bit. I'll get to them at the end. All right. Magic Round, day number 3, boys. Day number 3. First game is at 1:55 p.m. So about 2 o'clock, just about. It is the New Zealand Warriors up against the Penrith Panthers. Penrith, $1.25. Warriors at $4. Fanatics, I know the Warriors are going struggling at the moment. Obviously, you're going to back the boys in, but you must be nervous for this game.
I'm not expecting really much, to be honest. It's going to be a tough one, real tough one. Just it's we're struggling for form at the moment. Now Sean's going to be out. Looks like it. So we're going to be having a new halves pairing this week. So real tough game.
What's your prediction?
I hate to say this. I'm actually gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it. Sorry. So I'm gonna have to do it.
You can't go against your own team. Surely not.
Surely not.
Nah, I can't.
I understand it, but I understand it. You're going mad.
Of course, I'm gonna tip us. Well, my heart is saying we'll back the boys in here, but I'm not. But based on what I'm seeing, like it's just too difficult. Yeah. So I'll probably say. Don't want to say it. Yeah, Penrith to win.
Yeah. Who do you think scores first in this game?
Yeah. You know what?
Fanatic?
I think we'll score first. We might come and cause a surprise. Yeah, I think we might score first, and Penrith will just go on with it. So, we'll say Dallin to score the first try.
All right, fair enough. What about you, Cody? Warriors and the Panthers.
Yeah, fairly straightforward. Penrith by 20. Me, I hate seeing the Warriors like this, but it's going to continue. Sorry, Fanatics, but Panthers by 20. First try scorer will go Brian Toto.
Yeah, you got to go Penrith. It's hard to tip the Warriors on form. But hey, there was a game of Magic Round last year where everyone thought the Roosters would win by 30 and the Cowboys did upset them. So, just saying, there might be a bit of hope there, but Penrith for me, I'll go 28 points to 6, a 22-point win for Penrith. First try, got to go with Dylan Edwards. He's in great form. See what happens. Anyway, moving on to the middle game of Sunday, the 4 o'clock game. Melbourne Storm, Parramatta Eels, Melbourne 125, Parramatta at $4.10. Mitchell Moses is not back. So that's a big loss. Cody, how do you see it?
Yeah, just same as the first game. Melbourne by 18. First try scorer, we'll go Elise Katoa.
Oh, I like it. What about you, Fanatics? Melbourne and Parramatta.
Yeah, look, Melbourne will be too strong here. They generally love playing at Suncorp Stadium. It's like a second home for them, really. So their record there's great, and I think Melbourne will be too good. Well, Parramatta obviously no Moses, so that's not going to help them. So I'll go Storm by 24 points.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Well, let me
26
say
points.
this. Let me say this. If Mitchell Moses were back and Melbourne had a one last week, I would have tipped Parramatta. I was preparing to tip Parramatta. But with Moses out, Melbourne never really lose two in a row. Parramatta are playing Melbourne at the wrong time here. It's really unfortunate. I think Melbourne win and win well. I reckon 34-16, an 18-point win for Melbourne, just like Cody said. And first try, I'm going to go Xavier Coates. I believe he returns this weekend. Now, if Xavier Coates happens to pull out, doesn't play, then I'll go with Warbrick. But Melbourne should win well. They should win well. Anyway, boys, last game, Sunday
Yes.
night,
Right.
6:10, I think it is, 6:15. I actually think this is going to be a decent game. West Tigers versus the Dolphins. The Dolphins, $1.40. Tigers at $3. The Hammer is expected to return for the Dolphins. Tigers, I don't know who they get back. No idea. I know Papali'i and Bateman could be out, so that could be a bit of a blow. But Cody, how do you see this one going? Can the Tigers cause an upset?
Unfortunately, just like back in round 5, nope. I'm taking Dolphins here, 13 plus. And
Yeah.
first try scorer, should he return, I will go Hammer, but he'll score double.
All right. What about yourself, Fanatics? Tigers and Dolphins.
Yeah, look, obviously, the Tigers are struggling the last couple of weeks. They've shown some improvement and some encouragement in some of their performances, but, lately, I just can't tip them at the moment. And the Dolphins, they've surprised a lot of people, for sure. So I'm going to go with the Dolphins here. I'm not going to go 13 plus, though. I actually think the Tigers will be really competitive. So I'm going to go Dolphins by 8 points.
Yeah.
And first try scorer, I'm going to go Herbie Farnworth. Yep, Herbie Farnworth for me for first try scorer.
The thing I want to say about this game quickly is I think it's absolutely ridiculous that we're going to see Tigers Dolphins at Suncorp again. They played each other at Suncorp in round 5. They're playing each other again 6 weeks later. I think that's ridiculous. I really do. But anyway, I think this game will be a lot closer than people think. I'm going to go the Dolphins, but I'm going to go the Dolphins by 7. I reckon a late field goal from Jermaine Asako to put the icing on the cake. Dolphins to win 29-22. Fairly high scoring game. First try scorer, I'm going to go with Jermaine Asako on the wing. I think he'll be scoring the first try of the game. So Dolphins to win. But they're the tips out of the way. I'm just going to go back to the couple of donations that we received before we wrap things up. Oh, yeah. And Dragons have got the buy. I think they'll be happy with that. Good on them. Let me find the donations now, if it lets me. You know what? It's not going to let me because my computer's been a bitch. But to everyone that donated, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Boys, Cody, Fanatics, thanks for coming on the round 11 Magic Round tips, and I will see you boys over the weekend. It should be a very good time.
Yeah, no worries, Nick. Well, can't wait to see you both throughout the weekend, and should be a great time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you, Fanatics.
Yep. Awesome to be on the stream again. It's definitely been a while since I've last been on your channel, Nick. So yeah, looking forward to Magic Round. Looking forward to seeing you, Cody and Nick and Lorenzo and everyone else. So yeah, it should be good.
Everyone, yeah.
So,
yeah. Shout out to all the content creators that are going to be there. The ones that are obviously good mates of us, obviously. And if you're a fan of either of our channels and you happen to see us at the ground, don't be afraid to come say hello, and we can get you in the vlog, or we can take a picture with you, or whatever it is you want to do. So should be a good time. Thank you, boys. Thank you to the live chat. Thanks for watching. And bring on Magic Round, boys. Bring it on.
Bring it on.
Bring it on.
Cowboys
Fuck
50
Cowboys.
plus.